Alrighty. By the way, I'm just like writing down a few last minute things so that I have something vaguely to work with, although I should probably be pulling it up on my other computer. See, here's my real problem is I need to do this. I don't know how I'm going to see chat today. I'm probably not going to be able to talk with them very much, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
I thought you were adding them into the game.
No. They're not added into the game, but chat will have the opportunity to participate. That is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, but it won't come until the end of the day. But I should probably... Oh, fuck, and I have to add Twitch chat, too. Okay, let's see. You know what I think I'll do with this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop out chat so that I'll have a chat. Let's see. We're going to do this. How do I pop out chat? Will this let me pop out chat? This will not. So what I have to do is I have to go here, do this, pop out chat here, and do that. Bring up Discord. There we go. Here's chat. And there we go. Now I should be able to see chat while we stream. I just need to not click on anything else. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But anyway, hopefully, well, I mean, Raven should be coming. I don't know about, obviously, Cooper, and we don't know about the other one. But honestly, this doesn't require a lot of people. However many people comes is however many people comes. As long as we have at least 2 characters, we should be good. Technically, even one person could do it, but it's not going to be as fun if only one person does it, obviously. For very clear reasons. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to adjust that, too. We don't need to adjust it right now. Anyway. Ah, yes. Good days, good days. Yeah, we finally fell under 60 subs for the first time in, like, a month. Actually, no, in, like, 2 months. I don't know. We had a shit ton of subs for a little bit there. Hey! Valexian, welcome. Wait. We have somebody new as our first chat today? Holy shit, that's a new one. Welcome in. That is genuinely a first time occurrence. I don't think I've ever had somebody... Hey! Oh my god, did you just follow too? Wait, oh seriously, oh my god, thank you my dude, I appreciate it. Anyway, to clarify, there are 2 of us here. There should be more people coming to D&D.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Shit, we're almost to 220. Yeah, but anyway, there should be more people coming eventually. The question is, how late will they be? But anyway, how's it going?
It's always late.
Yeah, how's your day going,
Literally
Alexa?
every time.
Play D&D yourself? Just waiting for chill time? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought... Our ideas welcome stairs at the backseat gaming tag. Yeah, technically, if you want to. I have a plan for the day, but if you have any good ideas, you're more than welcome to join in. I just realized I'm a fucking idiot. Also, heavy swear warning. Where? Okay. So anyway, sorry, yeah, I'm switching roommates right now, it's chaos. Versing, swearing here, damnation. Versing, we have somebody new who joined us today. We have somebody new here. Oh, I'm excited. But like I said, the new people on D&D streams are really rare, so you are especially treasured. Oh god, is there an echo? I did not mean to make an echo, fuck. I was listening to other people's streams before this, so I didn't mean to. Who might you be? Yeah, it's Valexian, which is a cool ass name. Please tell me that's like supposed to be like a steel type evolution related name or something. Evil giant squid slave, that's always like, don't make me start cooking my lip. Oh, you will fit in right here, Valexian. Oh god. Hey, Versing, do you remember the Strahd quote numbers by any chance? So we can yeah, I know. But it's also so worth it. Let me see. This will work. That's Project Moon Jeopardy, but I'm gonna edit this. Give me a hot second. We're gonna... let's see. Carnival. By the way, I am the one in the yellow shirt, not Ryan. I mean, that should be obvious enough by voice, but... As the cooler streamer here. Anyway,
I'm not even a streamer.
Yeah, sure. You're not a streamer. Good. So, to clarify... What? No, we want you here. Let's see. Okay. It's meant to be... Valetian? Oh, sounds good. Thank you for the heads up about the name. Valetian. Let's see. Sorry, I got to make sure I can see chat really quick. Okay, there we go. Carnival. Val works, though? Hey, that sounds good. We have a Val, but Val hasn't stopped by in a while, so Val will be fine. But yeah, thank you. Carnival, yes, today is going to be a fun day. If anybody shows up. Hey, Ryan, I didn't mean to make you go away. I'm sorry. Please? Oh, he's muted. That might mean he has to do something.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Hello, welcome back. Do you and Jeremy have the same exact t-shirt?
This one?
Yeah. Would you mind adding... Actually, maybe I could add the others. I
already did add the others.
Oh.
Wait, nope. Campaigns? Where did I do it?
Where did you
I did it
That's
somewhere.
A good question. Anyway.
Oh, there it is. It is in general chat.
Maybe I should just make you do stuff while everybody else is gone right now.
Yes, Rail will just have a one-off.
Yeah, Rail has a one-off at a carnival with all his terrible scars. Ooh, why don't you introduce your character while since we have somebody new here who doesn't know them.
You're gonna introduce my character without introducing everyone else? Got it.
Well, nobody else is here. You are everyone else, Ryan. Come have funs. You can introduce Rail. That's good.
I'm just looking through the general chat. It kind of is obvious that only Rowan and I answered, and Rowan is not likely to make it anyways.
But Raven gave me the info for the characters.
Oh. Well, anyways, my character, their name is Rail Kordek, and they are intentionally spelled with the utmost difficulty. They are a reborn warlock, but I decided to go a little ham with the customization options in Tasha's guide, so they look like the ghost from... Well, they look like the ghosts from, oh, what movie was it? Harry Potter. They looked like the ghosts from Harry Potter. All that translucent see-throughness. Anyways, they're a warlock, hexblade, pact of the blade. They are meant to be OP as fuck, and they certainly are.
Mm-hmm.
And also, my character is beyond edgy.
Good shit. That's what we want. So
they're also constantly in a state of flux.
Well, I thought they were getting better because of the whole, like, they got some memories back.
The Greater Restoration, what it does is that it puts me in a state where I can go to my original form and my newer form.
Mm.
Which basically goes from Rail being a what's a good way? Rail being a highly vindictive dictator to Rail being a complete, like, what's the best? I can't even describe this. Basically just pure chaos, but it goes from vindictive dictator to absolute bipolarism.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
We're not gonna think too hard about that. Oh, Hannah's typing. That's good to know. We have no idea where Cooper is, so hopefully, at least the other one will come. Otherwise, we can play Cassim today. But that'd be... Oh!
Scarlet.
Just got home, but I'll see if I can pop it. Yeah, I don't know where Scarlet is, because Scarlet should definitely be here. Hey, Leaf, are there more people joining? That's what we're trying to figure out. I got information from somebody implying that they're joining today, but we don't know. Guys, please help me summon the energy of people to come play with us. Somebody just responded, but they just got back from a trip, so it might take a little bit for them to join. Yeah. Hey, also, hi, Louis. How's it going? What? My computer just did something weird. How much gold does my character have? Probably around 2,000? Kind of a stupid amount of gold. We don't care much about weight limits when it comes to that.
She's a bit of a kleptomaniac.
I mean, I am encouraged to. Oh, hey, hey, Cooper came.
Hey, we
Fuck
got
yeah.
Cooper.
Hey, Cooper. Can you send me the height and weight of your character really quick?
Yes.
Thank you. Also, I'm going to tell you right now, since you might not have seen the messages, please think of a story from your character's background that you would like to share. That will be relevant today.
Cool. I'm gonna come up with something real random.
It's Hydrate Eros. All right.
I'm not much of a backstory person.
It doesn't have to be super real. Like, you can probably embellish some shit and nobody's gonna know or care too much. It'll be fun, though.
Tell the story of how you punted a goblin through a goalpost.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see.
No, not a goblin. A halfling.
A halfling.
Yeah, Lightfoot halfling. You punted a Lightfoot halfling through a goalpost.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Also, chat, you guys are gonna want to stay the whole night because at the end of the night, we're gonna have an event where you guys get to participate. Let's see. I mean, I have to, Fireball as a cleric. Wait, clerics can use Fireball? Oh god. Cleansing Fireball, we'll call it.
There are certain... I think it's like
Let's say
the
cast
Radiant
it.
clerics. They can also use Scorching Ray and stuff.
Well,
They got a lot of fire and radiant spells.
you had a necklace of Fireball and threw them all. How did you not die, Eros?
As long as you don't throw them near yourself, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Also, Val, my character is a human rogue who has literally a sword that corrupts him, so he is not great on the whole stealing thing. Once persuaded a player that was a barrel full of salt. That a barrel was full of salt before the said player launched. What was the barrel actually full of? Oh.
I found the cleric that they're talking about. They're talking about the light domain cleric. They get Burning Hands, Fairy Fire,
Forge
Flaming
Cleric,
Sphere,
Fire,
Scorching Ray,
that's
Daylight, Fireball, Guardian of Faith, Wall of Fire, Flame Strike.
Oh, no. They don't have Fireball. They were Forge Clerics, so they had fire immunity, and then had a Fireball necklace. That's fun. Also, Cooper, how are you doing? Also, would you like to introduce Bomf to people? Because we have a new person in today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I am Bomf. I am a drunken master bugbear.
Quick and easy. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, now we're just waiting on Scarlet because we have no idea where they are.
Yeah. Where are they? They haven't answered me, so probably maybe dinner got in the way. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Written down. That's just like a basic estimate.
That is super useful. So, I'll give you a quick summary since Red has already had it. Today is non-canon Carnival Day, as in I am throwing you guys into a carnival to actually have some fun, maybe, with your characters.
Okay.
And
Because our actual DM isn't available.
Exactly. Sometimes DMs get busy with work, and I had a good idea, so I'm going to be DMing it. So the monster. Fuck no, I'm not throwing your fucking demi-lich vampire Tarask. No. God. No.
Flying Tarask, breathing Tarask.
Tarask, breathing Tarask.
Flying magical Tarask, breathing Tarask.
Like the.
A Tarask, breathing. Oh god. Speaking of, we were talking about. I was in somebody else's chat today, and we started talking about a T-Rex that flew around like a bee, and we called it a B-Rex. And we were talking about having to B-Rex-proof buildings. It was a whole thing.
You know, funny thing. The clay golem can kill Tarask. Because clay golems are immune to non-magical attacks.
Hydrate again sounds good.
And Tarasks don't have magical attacks.
Well, that's good.
Fun.
Yeah. Even the acid from swallowing.
Demi-lich vampire Tarask.
Even if the Tarask swallows something, the acid damage that they would take does not harm clay golems.
That's sad. So, okay, let's see. We'll wait a few more minutes so chat can chat, and also, Val, I hope you have a good dinner if you haven't eaten yet.
It's just hilarious in my. It's just like.
Today's gonna be fun chaos. Anyway, also this is gonna be a pretty traditional carnival thing. I mean, you're not gonna have rides because we're playing with mechanics of olden days. But fun. We're gonna have fun games. You guys will have some skill checks and some charisma checks and some fun time, and then at the end will be an event.
Charisma.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have some charisma checks. Well, or wisdom or intelligence checks, depending on what you say and what you use. But it's gonna be a fun time. Also, you guys have somebody you're gonna be allowed to throw insults at. So if you guys have some shit to get out, today's the day to do it, you know?
I mean, everyone gets their shit out on my characters anyways. So.
Well, not on William. William was too nice. It's homebrew versus...
You were vindictive to William. I'm
Cassim?
sorry. Yeah,
what did Cassim do to William? He just didn't care about the god. It was not like
stabbed him once.
When the fuck did I stab William?
It wasn't long after we met, but you did stab him.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
Cassim's like, I did what? No, I didn't. That wasn't me. You must be mistaken.
Absolutely.
Yes, the murder hobo didn't stab me.
Yeah, Cassim will not be involved today. We're going to assume this is kind of like an anime side story where they have like a fucking beach day that is completely irrelevant to anything else in the story ever. They just wanted to throw it in. That's essentially what today's going to be. It's just going to be fun. You guys will get rewards.
These
you're not
pies
gonna
are
keep them,
getting
whatever.
mad sus.
We could throw some pies at clowns if you like. And also, Chad, if you want to put out ideas for games to play, you can. Although we do already have game ideas. I have like 6 of them written down.
Eva was talking about the bone pies we ate last week.
Yeah, I don't want to think about the pies. We're not going to think about the pies. I don't like the
all
pies.
just got massively high.
No, this is just the effect of the pies. We ate the pies, we go to a carnival, we wake back up.
Sure.
Wasn't the last side story, like, also you guys going on acid?
Yeah, there's a lot of acid trips. I would think of this as more like a pleasant shared dream. I mean, like, genuinely, today is for you guys to have fun. Like, that's the goal. Is we're just gonna have a relaxed
So yeah,
session
we're on acid, got it.
Yeah. Versing, you want to help? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Alright, Raven is apparently not here. What the? They definitely messaged. I don't know where they are. But if they aren't going to appear, we'll just wait for them, and we will introduce you guys to the game for now, and we will deal with it. I'm just making sure they're not anywhere. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, it is almost 7:15, so we will start. So, you guys, we'll just say you guys, and assumingly the others, but they're irrelevant for now, are standing at the edge of a small carnival-like area. It's not super big, but there's maybe like 20, 30 people milling around. There's a few tents and stalls, and you can see lots of like different game events and things like that. And you hear over some magical loudspeakers, you hear an announcement for End of the Night Adventurer Storytelling Contest. The winner gets a wonderful prize. Enter at the stage at location 20 some feet away from you. Yeah, exactly. Do it as a stage show. Point is, there's a stage a little ahead of you guys, as well as around like all the tents and stuff, and there is a storytelling contest that will be performed at the end of the night there, as well as lots of games and fun things for you to play, or do. So, would you guys like the list of potential options you guys have to fuck around with?
Rail is taking one look at this carnival and is like, fuck.
Oh, yes, William, time to suffer!
No, it's Rail, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, fuck, it is Rail, never mind. I mean, if you want William to be here, I'm not gonna complain about it.
It's fine.
I'll play the NPC who speaks only in French. I mean, do you want to play the NPC who yells insults in French at people, because you are more than welcome to do that. So you guys see, at some point I'm going to strongly encourage you guys, to go sign up for the storytelling contest. But aside from that, there is a stall that has, you can see like a little stack of daggers, and there are balloons up on the wall about like 20 feet beyond the stall. There are apples floating around in a barrel, and somebody standing around willing to take pieces. There is a throwing rings game. You know how you have like bottles, you throw rings over them? We got one of those games. There's a strength test. There's a height and weight guesser. And then, there's also a person standing around who, like, occasionally somebody goes up to them and you can see them, like, trading gold, pieces for something, over there. So, yeah. Oh, hi, Crackety. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so, you two, what would you guys like to do?
Damn, I guess it's just us at a carnival.
It really is just a carnival. If you guys need a list of the potential things, I could give it to you.
Last time I was at a carnival, I lost 5 good men.
Oh, God. Oh, fucking emo rail. Alrighty. Also, apparently Versing had an edginess meter given to him by DM for a character. Maybe you need one of those.
Hell yeah.
Proper edginess meter.
Nah, Rail is just edge incarnate. But hey, it's not edge without a point. At the very least, it's not edge without a point.
So, what would y'all like to do? Again, yeah, pointing you.
If I'm playing Rail correctly, he would turn around and walk away.
Yeah, well, too bad there is a mystical sense of complete pitch darkness outside of this weirdly magical realm of carnivalness.
Oh, it's mist, huh?
No, darkness. As in, it's just, you know, like, if you imagine, like, a stage and it's, like, pitch black and you're
devil's
just
sight.
floating.
I can see in darkness completely
Oh, no.
normally.
It's non-existent. There is no space beyond the...
Oh, so it's just a cliff. Just
But yeah,
a massive cliff's edge.
there is nothingness outside of this carnival. Except for stars. There's lots of pretty stars. It's a lovely night.
Alright, so I guess Rail starts walking forward, just sort of like keeping his guard up. Like, what the hell's going on here? I don't remember sleeping near a carnival.
Yeah.
I don't even sleep. I don't need sleep, I need justice.
Me, just us. I'm kidding.
Just
God.
the two of us.
Yeah.
We can make it if we tried. Just the two of us.
Y'all see a person gesturing over to you guys, like...
Is he a jester?
Gesturing.
Is
He
he
could
a
have a
jester?
clown outfit on, sure. He has a clown outfit on. He's gesturing over to you guys like, oh, yeah, come here.
What's this?
Well,
Playing
if you...
Rail correctly, he would just be like, don't ignore him.
Yes.
It's a trap.
Imagine Rail rolled a nat 100. He's in a great mood. He's feeling good. He's partying. No, but actually, so yeah, he gestures over to you guys, and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you want to play in the games here, please trade in some gold pieces for our special carnival coin."
Full ass gold. God damn.
You
These
guys won't
expensive
actually have to
games.
use your real gold for this. This is just game gold. It's fine. Aesthetics.
These are some expensive carnival games. God damn.
Mm-hmm. Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Well, it's 5 gold pieces for 15 carnival coins, therefore. Exactly, he has to turn a profit.
I'm.
Carnival coins are Electrum. It's official.
Anyway, please.
I don't actually know.
Come here, give me your gold. I'm sure you'll have a great time here tonight.
I give him 2 gold.
Oi!
I also
I-
give him gold.
said 5 gold for 15.
Okay, well, we gave 4, so maybe you can give us a discount, because we each gave 2.
I don't like you boys. I'll give you 11. You can't even split it evenly. He gives you 11 carnival coin.
Oh, man.
Hey, you're here!
Hey, we finally got one.
Sweet. Well, now we have 2 more characters. Now we actually have a rounded party. How's it going?
I am so sorry I am running late as fuck. I was helping my mom clean and stuff. I lost track of time.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I will give you the quick intro. You guys heard over a magical loudspeaker. Sorry, you're at a carnival, a mystical carnival, where there is, about 20, 30 people milling around, complete blackness outside of the carnival, hence you cannot retreat. And over a magical loudspeaker, you hear tell of going to a stage to sign up for the Adventurer Storytelling Contest.
And right now we're getting carnival coins.
Yes, you're getting carnival coins. There are lots of options for games to play, including a dagger and balloon game where there's daggers to throw at balloons, apples in a barrel, throwing rings over bottles, strength test, and a weight guesser.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to intimidate this dude.
Yeah, you're gonna roll intimidation. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hell yeah, why not?
Can I give them, like...
Are you trying to intimidate him to give you more,
Carnival coins, yes.
Ooh!
Oh, hey,
Rowan!
Now you-
Okay.
All of that explanation
We're gonna
over again.
Alright, well, let's make sure she hears before we, jump into explanation.
Hello.
Hello! You ready to hear the explanation of what's happening in a very rapid fashion because I've already explained it at least 3 times?
Okay.
Alrighty, very rapid explanation. Everybody has appeared at a carnival. Also, chat, for everybody who doesn't know, this is essentially our entire group minus our original DM. You guys, you are at a magical carnival. You cannot escape. It is pitch black outside, not just darkness, but non-existent outside of your current realm. You have a carnival. There are lots of carnival games, fun things to do. You guys are currently talking to a guy who is, trading you carnival coin, aka, coins to play games with for money. And you have heard over a magical loudspeakers that there is a adventurer storytelling contest at the end of the night. The Carnival in the Void, exactly.
Now I am intimidating this guy because he's trying to skip on his own conversion rate. So.
You guys tried to skip on what he requested. He has requested 5 gold
coins.
He has requested 5 gold for 15 carnival coin, by the way.
Which is 1 gold for 3 carnival coins if you find the common denominator, which ultimately means 4 gold coins is 12.
Can I give...
I can do math.
Can I give you advantage by standing behind him, like, menacingly, like, moving, like, he's creating the intimidation, but I'm like...
I mean, he is a bugbear.
Like behind him.
I mean, Bob is a bugbear, and I'm a literal ghost.
Oh yeah, no, you guys can give it. You guys can get it.
Oh, so I am getting advantage or no?
Sure. Also, the other 2, you guys are watching these 2 try to intimidate this guy into giving them more coin, because...
I'm just like, you're trying to skimp us, aren't you?
No, I
Conversion
told
rate
you
would
I
be
didn't
1 to
like you
3.
to. Harumph.
Oh, and I don't like a scamp. 5 for 15.
5 for 15, exactly.
1 for 3.
I'm asking,
We gave you 4.
I don't care about your math. I'm giving you what I want. I told you 5
So
for 15.
So, what you're saying is, you'd rather cheat us and risk death.
I'm not cheating.
Anyways, intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we are looking at... We are looking at a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. I like that description.
It means non-natural.
No, I understand. He's like, fine. He drops you 1 extra carnival coin.
Thank you. Don't try to scam other people.
I'm not scamming. This is my rules, not yours. Alright. And he lets you
Even though he
guys.
just bowed to us. Okay.
He lets you guys move into the rest of the carnival. The other 3 of you, would you like to get some carnival coin to play games with?
Sure.
Alrighty. He asks 5 for 15, please. You don't actually have to use your real gold for this. I'm just giving you a quick heads up. Because this is a non-existent realm of fakeness, you get to use your fakeness gold pieces.
Can I also roll an intimidation check, trying do what he did?
we already got our 12.
Yeah, you
12
already
coins,
got your stuff. You got your
Oh,
coins.
okay.
Which you're getting 6 of them, so.
Yeah, you guys got 6 for these 6 games. That's actually very convenient. Or actually,
Yeah,
well,
sure.
all right. Are you gonna give him 5 for 15, or are you gonna be like them and go exactly 4 or between the 2 of you instead? Or yeah.
No, I do not trust myself. I'm not intimidating. I know I'm not.
But
You
you're
just all
you're
right.
a warlock. Don't you have like charisma and stuff? That's your intimidation right there.
I mean, I know I do, but as a character, I know I'm not intimidating. Like, that's my thing.
Yeah, that's right. He grins at you, pleased, and drops you 15 carnival coins. Also, on the face of them, they just have like little party hats on them. It's a vibe. They're carnival coins. All right. He looks at Rowan, and you 5 for 15.
I'm not intimidated by the guy at all. I'm like, yeah,
No, we're intimidating the guy, not being intimidated by him.
whatever. All right, I'll play. And 2.
Alrighty. Well, then you gotta give him 5, and he will return you 15. Bloop, 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 bloop. And you guys have 15 coins each, and the above 2 have 6 coins each. You guys now can enter the storytelling competition. You could go to the weight guesser. You can oh right, I think I forgot to say this. There's an insulting spot. There's a spot where somebody's in the I don't remember what it's called, but where you have your head and hands in it. There's a place where you can throw fruit at somebody and insult him.
Pillory?
I don't know. But anyway, strength test, throwing rings, apple at a barrel, or dagger and balloon. So, yep. Anybody can choose anywhere to go. You guys could go as a group, you could go on your own. We could go in a circle. You guys could roll a die and decide which one you go to.
I mean, my stats are actually kind of bad, except for like charisma. So.
Well, conveniently, there are games for pretty much every stat. Can we go on the merry-go-round?
That's pretty good though.
Merry-go-round are actually horses. Sure. Well, you know what? We're gonna throw in a merry-go-round too. It's not an actual merry-go-round. There's horses on a pole and they walk around in circles. There are.
It's for the kids.
Exactly. So there's also now a merry-go-round-ish thing. Yippee.
Yay! Yippee! I want to go on horses.
Alrighty.
I guess
Rowan
Rowan's going to the horses.
Rowan walks over to the horses. Somebody is standing there like, 1 carnival coin for your horse ride.
Man, had to
Alright.
think about it. God
I
damn.
hand it, and then I walk over to the horses. Which one will I pick today?
There are 5 horses of varying colors. Feel free to pick whatever color you feel it will exist. Because this is a fun little aspect of your imagination.
We're all high again.
I mean,
There's
you're
no
in,
story going on.
you're essentially in dream world at this point. You're in a shared dream, we'll call it that.
Come
It was the
on.
pies.
It was the pies.
Don't you not eat the
Oh,
pies.
God.
Actually, no, I
I
didn't.
thought
I
Alrighty,
walk
alright.
around. I see a white one that reminds me of something that I used to ride back at home with my mom.
Nice.
I'll go this one. And then, all right, I climb up on the horse and start my ride.
Alrighty. You pop on and y'all just watch Rowan just pleasantly trotting around on the horse, just going in circles for like 10 minutes. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I want to get like a fuck ton of cotton candy. Like you know how like they have little sticks with the cotton candy?
Yes.
I want to get like a stick, but it's like the whole tube in it. And I just...
A cotton candy stall appears, and you like kind of hand them like you're kind of gesturing to them the size that they want. They're looking at you and they're like, 2 coin.
2 coins. I give them the 2 coins.
You take 2 coins, and then somebody gets out like a paper cone, like literally like this big. I guess you can't see that on camera. They get out a coin that big, and you see them start like twisting it above this machine, and suddenly you have like a cotton candy cone like twice the length of it, and you get to hold it, and it actually towers over you for once.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, that's good.
What exactly does this serve?
You eat it. Right here, try some.
Rail takes a small puff out. Too sweet. What the?
Yeah,
What is that?
It's sugar. Ain't it good?
I've never heard of this sugar. I mean, ugh. Too sweet. It's like those apricots, except way sweeter.
While these two are off attempting to eat the sugary deliciousness, Catherine and or Deke, whoever you prefer to be using here, would you like to go to any games or any other ideas?
Yeah, let's use Catherine here, because he's, I guess, the main one that I used
You
to
can use both of them for this. It'll be fun today. It's good for either and or both of them. So, whoever you want.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna head up towards the apple dunking booth, because that kind of sounds like fun, I guess.
Ooh, yeah. There we go. Alrighty, step right up. We got some apples in here. Would you like to give it a shot? Only 1 carnival coin per attempt. If you win, you keep the apple.
Sure.
Alrighty, pay me 1 carnival coin, please.
Catherine hands him the coin.
Alrighty. Now, give it your best shot. You see this just like this kind of big tub like full of apples kind of bobbing around, floating here and there. You can attempt to grab it with your teeth. You probably should. That is technically the rules of the game. However, I'm not going to stop you if you decide to make more chaos.
Nah, but we are gonna put on our goggles real quick to help keep the water out of our eyes.
Sounds good. So, the rules for these games is you make a check of the request, in this case a dexterity check, and you get to narrate your own experience attempting to dunk in based off of me telling you if you succeed or fail.
We have 4.
This will
that's
be
a 19!
Oh, fuck yeah, you succeed. Feel free to narrate how well you succeed. That is well done.
We walk up to the apple dunking booth, and we put our goggles on, and then we just kind of put our head in. We go a lot farther than the apples are actually kind of bobbing, because they're all kind of bobbing to the top. But surprisingly, it appears that there is one that has awkwardly sunken down to the bottom, almost as if it has been taped down to the bottom, like no one was supposed to get that apple. And then we pull it up, and the guy kind of looks surprised that we actually grabbed that apple in particular.
Well, I am glad to see you didn't drown over there. Well done. You did so well. Would you like one of these perhaps slightly fresher apples? He's kind of like laughing a little bit, but proud. All right.
I mean, if an apple sank to the bottom, it's probably rotten.
Yeah. He offers.
Which means he hasn't cleaned out that apple booth in a while. Just keep throwing fresh apples on it.
Would you like to take the apple offered, or are you good?
Yeah, I'll take the apple offer.
Alrighty, they trade you out the somewhat better apple. Alrighty. In the meantime, you guys have, Bump has finished the cotton candy. I assume that actually, that's a good question. Rail, did you warm up to the cotton candy, or did you stay more than slightly
he's utterly
displeasured?
Disgusted by it.
Yeah, alrighty. You just
way
watched
too
him
sweet.
down a pile of sugar taller than yourself. And Rowan, you hop off the horses more than slightly pleased with your experience, and you see Rail with a horrified, that look, and you see Catherine with a slightly rotten apple in their mouth, holding a rather normal apple as well.
I walk over to Rail. I'm like, since you don't like that, I'll take that from you.
I'm not holding anything.
Wait, I thought you had cotton candy.
No.
I took a
Oh,
puff
you
out
got
of
it
this,
from
and
there.
then I put it in
Okay.
my mouth and then spat it out. I don't have any more.
I thought you had some of your own.
You
Oh, well.
just walk over, pull on his clothes, you're like, I'll take that from you.
You're like, I'll take that from you, and then you just lick it up off the floor. No.
Sorry, guys.
Who knows what kind of dirt and muck got in there?
No, but like, no. Okay, but I'm like, what? Well, let me redo that then. But I walk over, I see the disgust and on your face. I'm like, why are you lying like that, dude?
How can you?
And then I turn over to Mom. I'm like, what did you just do? What did you just do?
He ate the weirdest puffy cloud thing.
Oh. Don't
Way too
listen.
sweet. It's like an apricot, except like 20 times sweeter.
Okay.
Does not taste good.
Catherine, you also see this. You are welcome to join them.
Sir, I would like you to eat this apple, and I show him the fresh apple in my hand. Of the
Me? Rail?
Rail.
Rail takes the apple. Kinda looks like an apricot. Okay. I can deal. I can deal with this.
I can deal. Oh god. What are we gonna do with him?
I prefer a pomegranate.
Alright. You guys hear people kind of shouting for you guys to walk over from a few of the near locations. There's a strength test pretty close to you. You hear people yelling insults on another side, and you also see the dagger and balloon game is nearby.
He offers us insult? How dare he?
No, you get to throw the insults, some random lady yells out.
What exactly am I insulting?
Well, this man right here! And the lady points at the dude in the thingamabob. You know we'll call it the wooden...
A booth?
Is that... Well, it's
stocks.
not a booth.
It's called
Stocks! Thank you! Thank you, I appreciate
Oh.
it. Stocks, yes. Yeah, stocks. There's a guy. He's like, don't worry, I might insult you back if you fail that badly, but it'll be a fun time no matter what for everybody involved. You guys get tomatoes to throw at him if you choose.
I look at the lady and I'm like, isn't this a little masochistic?
Well, that's up to, the gods to decide. It's fine, don't worry about it. Now, please, it's only one carnival coin to throw an item and make an insult.
An item, eh?
Well, sorry. We have tomatoes right here to clarify. We're not trying to kill the poor man, just insult him. He has, he deserves...
I put away my wooden darts that I whittled.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright. I give her a carnival coin.
Alrighty, step right up, sir. Here is your tomato. You will make, so when you will make a, dexterity throw, or like a basic throwing for an improvised weapon, to see if you hit or not, as well as, with your insult, roll a charisma check to see, how well it lands with the crowd.
Alright.
Also, you get to say an actual insult. You don't get to go no insult.
We'll do the charisma. Well, no, the throw first.
All right.
We are looking at a 13.
All right, good. And then, what are you? Well, what are you yelling at him as you throw the?
As I throw him. What's a good insult? Does he have any distinctive features?
Let's see. The really long, scraggly hair. Really spindly, long fingers. A very long, pointy nose. Just a very long person. In fact, you're not even sure if he's fully human.
It's a hag.
Go on.
I really hope that I just guessed it on the nose. Anyways. A tomato and some god-ridden hag that no one even wants throws it at his face. That's a nat 20.
Holy fuck!
That's a 23 total.
Everybody just erupts in laughter. You guys also find yourself drawn to a quite hilarious situation as...
Even that good of an insult.
Well, yeah, but clearly you just rolled a nat 20 charisma check. You really, the combination of the chuck and the, insult. The crowd bursts into laughter as you don't hit him in the face, but you hit, one of his hands, and it just kind of splatters a bit of the tomato hits him in the side of the face. He's like, well, shit, I don't have anything to say to that. And you almost see a tear go down.
I wonder why you're in there. I turn and walk away.
The rest of you, would you guys like a shot at him?
I'm just amused just watching, honestly. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna take part. I don't really believe in doing that myself, but I'm amused watching, so fun.
Alrighty. Catherine or Deke, you guys want
I am looking for an insult, so give me a minute. But trust me, I will come up with something better.
Sounds good. Alrighty. And Bomf, you got anything good for us?
I'm thinking.
Alright. We'll give you guys a minute while, Rowan, you're watching this. You hear somebody, actually, you see over by the stage is actually right next to you. Would you like to sign up for the, adventurer storytelling competition? While you're, waiting for more people to step up to the plate? Rail, you are welcome to do this as well. It's free. You don't need any carnival coins. We just want good stories and fun adventurers.
I might as well. Why not?
Alrighty, we got Rail on the list. Rowan, are you interested?
Let me think that over for a little bit, and because I gotta come up with a story. Oops.
That's fair. Alrighty. There seems to be an odd lull in the carnival as people seem to be waiting to figure out how to make insults or create stories.
I got one.
Alrighty. Step right up. Just one carnival coin.
I give the one carnival coin.
Alrighty, there you are. Here is your tomato. Now have a good one. It's especially squishy. I'm sure it's gonna land great on his face.
Thanks. No, that's charisma.
So yeah, you'll roll a dex for the throw and then a charisma. I'm gonna, depending on your insult, I might give you advantage. Ryan did get advantage because it wasn't a particularly saucy insult.
I didn't use advantage. What are you talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. You didn't get it because it was just a very, very normal insult.
That's 2 for the dex.
Alrighty. The tomato goes flying, however. How do you roll in charisma there?
$16.
Alright, what's your insult?
You scraggly lowlife, you are no good jester, and honestly, you shouldn't even be here because you're not good enough to have tomatoes thrown at you.
You hear quite a few laughs in the crowd, or maybe not the thunderous laughter that appeared with William. However, you watch your tomato fall quite flat, well in front of him, and he's like, that was a pretty good one, I'll admit, but man, your throw is almost worse than your insults.
Okay, wait.
Kind of laughs at you.
At least my throw isn't as bad as your face.
Oh!
Okay, y'all, it's my turn. It's my
I
turn.
like that. People continue to laugh a bit as you walk away, perhaps disappointed with your throw, but you are satisfied with the reaction of the group. The tomato was physically repulsed by him. That's why it didn't go anywhere. Oh my
Okay.
god. Sorry. Alrighty. She's like, alright, wait. First you hand me your coin and then you go up.
I give her a coin.
Alrighty, well done. Here is your tomato, good sir. Now have at it. He deserves
Okay, I
it.
gotta roll, right?
Yeah, go ahead. So roll dex and then charisma.
The dex is... Um... 15.
15 for dex. Alright, good. Next one.
Now I roll for charisma.
Yes.
Oh. For charisma, I
Oh
rolled
boy.
a 3.
Alright, what's your insult?
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries!
Okay, Monty Python.
Your tomato smacks like right next to his face and just splatters all over half his face. And everybody's just like, at first it's silent for a moment, and they're like, boo, that was terrible. At least you can make it.
It was good!
Bruh.
He's like, well, at least your aim's better than the cocksucker before, but man, that is a disappointing insult. They're really going at you too. But by the way, have you guys ever been to Renaissance fairs? I'm basing this off of the Renaissance fair insult dudes, if you guys know those. I apologize, by the way.
They actually do that in Ren Fair? Oh, God.
Yeah, they actually do that at Ren fairs. Also, I apologize for calling you that, Raven. I please understand that is character.
Oh, I get it. I
Okay.
can't throw shit, and I knew my dexterity is low. I got luck. That's why I was so happy with that 19.
Yeah. Well done. Alrighty. Hey, crackety, thank you. Alrighty.
No.
Everybody starts laughing at his insult as you guys, everybody kind of had different results, and you're like, alrighty, maybe we should take a break from the insulting person. At some point, somebody's gonna want to walk up and actually punch him in the face rather than with a tomato. Alrighty, so you hear some people shouting. You guys see a booth for drinking pretty close by, as well as are there stuffed animal forest puppies as carnival prizes? Actually, yes. Speaking of, by the Dagrim Balloon area, you guys there are stuffed animals hanging on that booth. However, there is also a weight guesser booth still, a strength test, and throwing wings for anybody who's interested in doing other stuff.
Ring test?
You got a strength test? Ooh. Yeah, let's throw the 7+ foot bugbear at this. This will be a good one.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
This tiny halfling woman, like, looks up at you like you are literally triple her height, and she's like, big strong men. Always amusing. Alrighty, step right up. You know what? I'll be nice to you. Oh, only one carnival coin. Just drop it right in my hand here, and she reaches all the way up. Just, like, waiting for you to drop it in her hand.
I drop it in.
Alrighty. She grabs it and she's like, alrighty, have a good time with this. And she hands you a hammer that's like this big. And you have a platform about this big to hit it with, and a bell that goes all the way up. So just like a comically small hammer for a very large bell. Alrighty. Have at it, my sir. This is just a good old, you can make this an athletics check if you want.
I'll make it an athletics check.
Yep, and you are hitting this as hard as you can. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm curious.
Wait. Okay, it's not that bad. It's an 11 in total.
Okay. So, with an 11, you throw down your hammer and you bonk it, and it kind of like slips to the side because like you don't have actually a lot of surface like area on this hammer. It slips down and you hit it, and the little metal thing that's supposed to go up goes about like 3 feet up, like not even halfway, and it sits down, and it goes up, and you're like, and you see a word there, and you read it, and it says, baby.
I reach into my bag, I take out another coin, and I just hand it to the lady.
She's like, fine. She takes your coin and is like, have at it.
Okay. 15.
15. Let's see. I'm just pretending I'm paying attention. Alrighty. Look at that. You, watch it go up and up and up to about halfway. And you see the word next to it. Old Grandma. Everybody's watching him just get angry and angry at this.
I hand the hammer back to the lady. I say, your hammer's too small.
Oh yeah, is it?
It is.
She takes the hammer and she walks up and she bangs it. And it goes up to baby. And she's like, perhaps you're right. She, by the way, is a +5. And she's like, alrighty, well then, fine. And she walks around to the back of the thing, and she pulls out an actual hammer, like of a decent size.
Oh yeah,
Oh god.
And yeah, exactly. She pulls out an actual hammer of a decent size, and like it's actually bigger than her, and she like hefts it over her shoulder, like she you can tell she can handle this hammer, and she's like, alrighty, here's your real shot. How about it, my man? You get a free one this turn. If you don't get it this time, though, you're paying.
Okay.
And she gives it to you.
Okay. I am going
With this, you can make an attack roll if you'd prefer, if that's better than your athleticism check. I will make it with whatever item is your best that's non-magical. Can he lift the hammer? Yeah, he can.
Attack roll does work better, so I'm gonna go with that.
Alrighty.
Okay. Roll. Swing up, and I'm gonna use a lucky point for this.
Oh shit! Okay. Alrighty, go for it.
Okay. That's a 16 plus 6. That's a 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22. I slammed it.
Alright.
Just
You
like
slam it down, and everybody watches as it shoots up, and it goes boom, and you hit it, and you succeed. And everybody's, and you actually like get to cheer, and she's like, "Well done, good sir. Well done." Even chat's cheering for you. And she's like, no.
Breaks the entire. Whacks it down. It's so hard. Breaks the entire thing.
No. You need a nat 20 for that kind of shit. However, you do impressively well. And she's like, alrighty, well done. And she grabs like a little wooden knife, and she goes up to a long board, and there's like a couple names on it, and you can see, alrighty, let me know your name, good sir.
My name is Bump.
Bumf, is it? She spells BOHMFP? And oh shit, thanks. Yeah, and you have successfully beaten you've successfully beaten the strength game. She's like, here's your reward. Your name will be up here forevermore. Congratulations. Alrighty.
My pleasure.
Mom, your name is solidified in stone. Let's go.
Alrighty. The rest of you guys watch this. You guys are welcome to do this. You guys are welcome to do any other games. It's up to you.
Nah, I'll just cast hallucinatory terrain.
No, be good, Ryan. Come on now.
It doesn't hurt nobody.
Casually already in an hallucinatory terrain. Wow. I had to say Babcock earlier today, and I could not say it for the shite of me.
Dude! Yes.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to say it. I kept
Bangkok?
not talking. Babcock. It's spelled Babcock. Yes, it is cock.
I've got ice cream. Let's go.
Yeah, it's so good. But I kept saying bat cob or something like that, and I was like, why can't I fucking say that? Anyway, sorry, not the point. Alrighty, you guys have people shouting at you. Come on, some good delicious fish as reward for throwing rings, or dagger blood. Who wants forest puppies? Yell at you guys from different directions.
Forest puppies.
Yeah, everyone's excited by the forest puppies. You want to go over to the dagger and balloon throw?
You know what? Whatever. Yeah. I'll try and win myself a forest puppy.
Alrighty. Step right up, my dear. How is it going tonight? Ooh.
Okay. I'm just here with my friends to have a good time.
Alrighty. Well, name of the game here is you get to throw a dagger for just one carnival coin. Depending on which balloon you pop and how far it is, you get a reward. Now, are you ready? Would you like to... Alright, he asks you to hand him a coin.
I hand him one of my coins.
They give you a dagger. Here's your dagger. Feel free. Enjoy the shot. Oh my god.
So, what would that roll be then? That would be...
that'll be, so you can make an attack roll with a dagger. I don't know how you do with daggers, but they are typically dexterity, and if you have proficiency with, it's a dex throw pretty much, but with, proficiency if you have proficiency with daggers. That's what I was trying to say. Would it be possible to hit multiple balloons? If you aim for it, but you have to tell me if you're gonna aim for it or not. Also, they're telling me to throw an army of clowns at you guys. How would you feel about that?
I mean, I threw Clown Lich at you last time I was allowed to do things.
That's true. That's true.
Fine.
Are we gonna throw? Are we gonna? Maybe we might have some fun with clowns, though. I will casually mention that.
I mean, dude. Yeah, you threw a clown at us last time. Clowns, really, really gross. Okay. Okay, let's see. X. Where's puppy? Damn it. Ew. Didn't even do it.
Okay, so you do know how to you said a 2?
Wait, so what,
You rolled a 2, so I assume since you're a paladin you probably have proficiency with daggers, we're just gonna go with that. So what you'll do is then you'll add your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
So that's a 5. Adding both because I don't have a dex modifier.
Oof. Alrighty.
Come on.
Alrighty. So, you throw it, and it honestly just goes off a little off to the side. I'm sorry, my dear lady, but it doesn't look like you've earned anything. You know what? If you would like to give it another shot, I will give you 2 daggers for just 1 carnival coin.
Deal.
Alrighty, just hand me the carnival coin and we'll be off.
I hand you the coin.
They take your coin and they give you 2 daggers.
Come on. First roll is a natural 20.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. I rolled a 17. My proficiency bonus is 3. I don't have a dex.
Well
Bad.
done. Wait, oh, you rolled a 17, you said.
I rolled a 17 and then I
Okay,
added...
so a dirty 20, not a nat 20. Okay, got it.
No, unnatural.
Unnatural, sounds good. Alrighty. That's pretty... Yeah.
I say dirty because it's more distinctive.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
get that too.
That's true. Dirty 20.
Alrighty,
It's just funny, I'm just saying. Honestly.
This time, instead of your dagger flying off to some side, it goes straight through a balloon, right at the far back. He's like, man, that is well done. In that case, you get your choice of prizes. Impressive.
I still have 1 dagger left. Dude.
Oh, you want to do both? Feel free. I'm not
I'll
going
just do both no matter what, even though I already got okay.
Gotta make it all count.
True that. Maybe you'll get 2 prizes.
That was an 8. That was lower.
Yeah. The other one happens to fall short again. It bonks against the base of one of the platforms holding a balloon, but doesn't actually hit it. Or hit a balloon. Alrighty. Well done. You attempted your best, but that first shot was quite impressive. I will give you your choice of this sack of potatoes or one of these forest puppies off to the side here. The forest puppies are about this big. Obviously not an actual puppy, but a stuffed animal forest pupper.
I'll take one of those one of those forest puppies.
Alrighty, sweetheart. Well done. And he grabs down a little forest pupper and hands it off to you. I hope to see you again soon. Maybe bring your friends over. Perhaps you guys can all get some forest puppers.
I took the little forest puppy under my arm and I just trapped right over it.
You guys,
I got a forest puppy.
you guys all watch Rowan march over to you, all damn proud of herself. She's like, it says the exact same thing.
Aw, that's so cute. Congratulations.
I don't understand. Do you plan to eat it or something?
It's a fucking stuffed animal.
A little puppy. A little puppy stuffed animal. Give
You,
it a
sir, are no fun.
I don't get it. Why would you have a creature if not for hunting purposes or eating?
Because it's
Goes
cute.
off and plays. Goes off into my own little world and starts playing with my level 4 puppy. Yeah. Okay, yes, I'm 24, but
Alrighty. Can everybody make a
yes,
quick...
I'm 24 at this point. But whatever. Give me a break.
Nice. Alrighty, can everybody
What does
make...
age have to do with this?
You know, I just give you glare.
Rail does not understand childlike wonderment at all.
Just
Oh my
like
God.
no, give you glare and just walk away with my voice.
Can I
Want to
have...
say something?
Can I have everybody make a quick perception check?
Sure.
We're adding in something recommended.
God damn. There's my bad
19.
19, nice.
I got it.
roll. 6.
Why am I not surprised?
I just dropped my dice.
I guess we're having an army of clowns.
Not exactly. Not exactly. You'll see it out.
I got a 16.
Nice.
It's the return of Racketeer.
Oh,
Raven is the return of Racketeer.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Racketeer, at your service. I have no idea how I got here, but I am here and I am at the carnival, so I shall be the jester of the town.
Well, you're better than the other guy.
Nice. Let's see.
I rolled a 19.
Took quite a bit of energy out of me.
19, nice. But yeah, so Rowan, I think you're the last one.
I dropped my dice.
That's
And
okay, let's go.
I'm trying to figure out a way to grab it.
All good, all good.
It's underneath my table.
Would you like anybody to roll for you, or are you alright getting it yourself?
Landed on a 14 though.
Oh, it landed on a 14? Oh, that's actually pretty solid. I don't need to know your bonus to get that. I will let you do that while everybody except the one very confused by the forest puppy stuffed animal happens to notice a small gathering of clowns walk out from the darkness as a little tent appears. And you see them stand at the edge of the tent. They look at you guys and they call y'all over. Like, come, join, I see you're adventurers. You hear them yell in chorus. It's kind of creepy, actually. But, I mean, they're clowns. What harm could they cause?
A lot. Rail's just like, I don't trust them. It's a trap. It's definitely a trap.
Hold on,
Understandably.
let me make a
concerned.
roll for something real quick.
Alright, sounds good. Wait, what do you have to make a roll?
Deke.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'm gonna try something. Versing, by the way, you're gonna have to reload your stream soon. I want to test something out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he has a bit of a fear of clowns. He's not okay-ish.
Oh!
He is.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Deke. I apologize.
Don't worry, Deke. They're not to be trusted anyways.
It's over. Those guys don't have makeup.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Anyone who shifts their face like that is not to be trusted.
Have you ever seen a clown unhinge his jaw and just bright lights and swirling teeth and then just suck in a body whole?
Yes,
Sadly,
that's how I was
apparently-
then at the last carnival I visited.
Sadly, apparently.
Oh, you were there too. Okay, we're on the same page here.
Oh my god. Alrighty, you got them, Rowan? All good?
Yep.
Lovely. Alright. Yes, so I assume you heard what happened though?
I actually didn't, as I was going to grab something to help me grab my dice.
Ah, I see.
I grabbed this.
Oh, that's smart.
Go grabby. I
That
call it
is-
Mr. Grabby.
I can imagine that is incredibly useful. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, you guys, so while you guys are cautious, is anybody willing to head up? I think they did get a haircut. That's a good point. By the way, your hair does look quite nice, Hannah. Crackety.
Yeah, I was hoping. I was hoping someone would say.
I should have said something.
My mom literally, like, chopped 5 inches off my hair.
Oh, jeez.
That was great.
Alrighty, is anybody willing to go over to the clown tent?
I'll go over to the clown tent.
Bomb goes over to the clown
tent. The only one.
Does anybody else do it?
I'm not gonna deal with clouds. I know what happened the last time. I'm not gonna do that.
Deke is not. Is Catherine?
Catherine would love to. Unfortunately, they have a very scared chicken currently clinging to their side.
Well, thankfully, the very scared chicken does have 2 friends to be scared with, if they choose so.
Come on, it's okay. I'll take care of you. Yeah, we start to head up.
Alrighty. Wait, both I guess. Alright, the clouds are like, hey, come in here. We got, interesting wooden swords, and you guys can have fun combat with clouds for only 2 carnival coins. You guys are being...
That's a pretty good deal. That's 2 coins for a carnival deal for clowns.
That's a good question. How many coins have you spent? You have 2 coins left, is it?
What?
You have 2 coins left, right, Bump?
2 coins. Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Because you.
Wait. How? Wait.
Oh wait, no, you threw insults. You're lacking coins for this.
Yeah, wait. I'm like, well, how many clowns do we get to take home?
You don't take home You don't take home clowns, but you get to smack them with wooden swords. Now, they will attempt to smack you back, however, we can guarantee very minor risk of injury, and nobody can get killed.
I pay my 2 coins. I'm like, let's fight some clowns.
You only have 1 coin. It's like, you're missing something. Would anybody like to share a 15 coin with...
I whispered to the lizard person who with me. I'm like, hey, give me a coin. I want to fight some clowns.
Deke hears the word fighting and clowns and immediately runs out of the tent.
Oh, no, I'm talking to the lizard.
What, you don't want to get out all your fears of clowns for the past however long your characters have been alive? You get to smack them for fun.
I'm like, I'm a Deke. I don't trust this. I feel like it's gonna just get out of hand.
Right.
You guys can win out. I want to fight some clowns.
Gethin, are you gonna join Bomb at least? Don't worry, they won't be hitting you with swords.
I'm going with Deke. I need to make sure.
Alrighty. Are you willing to lend him a coin so he can fight the clowns?
Yeah, sure. I should have enough to lend him one.
Alrighty, Bump, you are lended a coin very kindly by Catherine, and they hand you a wooden sword as you walk into the tent, and you see 3 clowns standing in front of you. They are holding something in their hands. It's very shiny and metallic. You look closer.
You guys?
You already paid when you walked in.
Oh, nice. Okay, just checking.
One of them honks they don't actually honk a nose. What they really do is they cast a little prestidigitation to make a honking sound. As you prepare to fight them, roll initiative. Your goal, as somebody announces as you roll initiative, is to smack all 3 of them with the sword before they all manage to smack you with whatever is in their hand. That's 2 12s in a row.
What if they smack each other?
Oh, you're adding purple streaks. If they smack each other, that would be very comedic. And
but does the smacking have to be with the sword? Is what I mean.
No, if you want to help them smack each other, that's fine.
Does that count?
Last one unsmacked is fine. Sure. Yes, it will count.
Okay, just checking.
Alright.
I rolled a 10 in initiative.
You rolled a 10 initiative. Alrighty. You have 2 clowns going before you. You
Hey.
suddenly see, you get to make, dex saves as suddenly pies come flying at you. Can you make a dex save for me?
Yes, I can.
Well, 2 dex saves, I suppose. You have 2.
Is there damage being taken from these pies? Just checking.
Nope. Well, maybe a little bit of, your soul is gonna be sad, but no, kidding. They're just
Okay.
pies.
So just checking. Yeah, I'll make a dex save.
Cream pie.
They're just-
Hi, Versing. We got the, clowns in. Alrighty.
Okay, that is for a dex save. That is a 12 plus 6. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's an 18 for the dex save.
Alrighty. You manage to dodge both pies as they go flying. Their hands refill with pie. And it is your turn. You may go at... There's one that hasn't thrown its pie yet and 2 that have.
Okay, I'm gonna run at them with my wooden sword. Yeah! And then I'm gonna... let's see. Am I allowed to do this? Is there a way I can do this?
Can make attack rolls.
It's just regular attacks?
Yep.
Damn. I was like, can I like fake them out with a sword and like?
You can describe however you're attacking based off of how you roll.
Okay, cool. Let's roll then. Hey, that's a 17 plus 6.
Oh,
18,
Jesus.
19, that's a 23.
That is easily a hit. Which one are you going for? One of the ones that already threw it, or one that didn't throw its pie yet?
I'm gonna go for the one that didn't throw its pie yet.
Alrighty, you can go at it with whatever type of attack you'd like. You hit, and you hit hard.
I swing my wooden sword at it, but right so that it like raises up its whatever it has to block, and then as it raises up, I slide in and I kick it, I slide into its leg, and then I bop it with the sword.
Alrighty, he gets bopped, and comedically knowing that he is lost, instead of throwing the pie at you, he throws the pie in his own face, and you see his pie covered, or his face is covered in a cream pie now. Sorry.
Do I get a second attack?
That's a question. Do you normally get a second attack or no?
If it were unarmed strikes, I would get at least 2, but because it's a sword, I would get 1.
Alrighty, then it will move to the next 2 turns. The next 2's turn.
I don't get an extra attack then?
You would not get an extra attack here then.
Oh.
That's okay. You dodge the first 2. You watch as they are. You watch as they stand on opposite sides of you as pies try to form into being, and you have another turn before they get their pies back.
Okay, cool. I'll run to the next closest one,
Alrighty.
and let's make this roll. Oh, wow. I rolled... Oh, holy shell! Yeah! That's an 18 plus 6. That's a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Alright, now you get to narrate another one as they are focusing on their pie. They practically don't even notice you dash up to them, and you can explain how you hit.
Okay, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just gonna jump and spin in a graceful twirly and just whack him with my stick.
All you guys hear is some weird honking noises throughout his experience, by the way, as he continues to do this. You smack him in the head straight into the pie that is now just fully formed. And he gets cream pied. Anyway, sorry. Next last one. The final one gets a throw at you. Make a dex save. God, these dice really are cursed.
Ooh, that is for a dex save. 5 plus 6. 5, 6, 7, 9. Wait, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's an 11. Does an 11 pass?
11 does pass, because these dice are cursed. Oh, well done. You managed to slyly dodge out of the way as the pie goes flying over your head. Alrighty.
Ooh, Witcher style.
Sorry.
No.
Alrighty. And you get to make another attack straight at him.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's see if this hits.
Alrighty.
Oh shit. that is I don't think it's gonna hit, but let's see, that'd be a 3 plus 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be a 9.
Alrighty. 9 it is.
I still describe the attempt anyways.
You are welcome to describe the attempt.
So, I do a handstand. I grip the wooden sword between my feet and then spring myself with my hands towards him. That's what I was going to do.
Alrighty, and instead...
And instead...
Actually, somebody else want to describe how he feels? Oh no, he looks like he's ready. Alright. Oh, you don't want to describe it? I thought you were going to. Okay, sounds good. Oh shit. Wait one sec. Sorry. Sorry. I got distracted. Instead of springing forward, your wrist collapses under you and you actually tuck into a roll somehow?
Ooh. Can I roll myself through them?
You don't roll through them. However, Archie, you don't roll into them. However, you roll through their legs as they do their best to summon another pie.
I'm a bugbear.
So it's fine. Don't worry. It's magic. They're clowns. Alrighty. And you roll under these clowns' legs, and you have one more turn to attempt an attack as they try to redo their cream pie.
Okay, I stand up for my roll. And hey, that's a 17 plus 6, 18, 19, 20, 20, that's a 23. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 destroys this motherfucker. Alright, go for it.
Whip around, whoop pow.
Don't hurt yourself. Are you okay?
In that handful of dice that I just slammed my hand down onto.
Okay. Oh my god, thank you guys. Alrighty. You enjoy that, and suddenly, poof, everybody watches. Oh shit, thank you. Hey, Sensei, or Hannah, you got a gift sub. Side note, the tent suddenly disappears around you as everybody watches as you guys see 3 clowns on the ground. Oh my god, sorry. They're gifting a bunch of bits. There's a hype train. It's very loud in my ears. It's fine. Thank you. The tent just disappears and all you guys see is just 3 clowns like cream pied in the face. I'm sorry for the dirty connotations. It's also kind of funny. Alrighty, and you...
I Find 3 clowns.
Yes, Bump. Okay, I'm gonna add that as a quote. That's worth it. Okay, Bump, cream pied. Oh my god. Okay, alrighty.
Oh god.
So, thank you guys so much. Alrighty, you guys, pop up. Oh my god. The noise never stops. Alrighty, everybody. You guys here over the magical, loudspeakers. Alright, everyone. Last call for the Adventurers Storytelling Night. Please, if you are interested in telling a good story and earning a prize, please do, step up to the stage and sign up your name. I'm encouraging anybody and everybody who would enjoy telling a story about their character to, or a totally made up story that their character could or could not have run through. Please do go, do it.
I think I already signed up for it, but...
Yes, you already signed up for it, Rail. You're good.
Alright, I'll have Catherine sign up for it.
Yeah. Is Deke going to as well, or just Catherine?
Deke as well. This man is old and he has scenes and some shit.
Alright.
Oh god.
Alrighty. Rowan or Bomf, are you guys interested as well? I would strongly recommend, because we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, but I don't want to go first. But yes.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I'll probably roll for order, or on who goes first, but I'll make sure you aren't first. Rowan, are you interested in signing up?
You know what? Whatever. I'm trying improv.
Alright. Yes, learning the improv skills. Don't worry, 99% of this hasn't been improv today, no. Stuck together. Alright, everybody signs up, and a lovely announcer they call out to everyone, "Alrighty, Carnival, please gather round, for we have the stories of 5 incredible adventurers to tell, and you, audience, chat, will get to decide the winner and the one who earns the prize of the night." Alrighty. Everybody gathers around. You guys get to head to the stage. And y'all get to stand on the stage. There is a magical amplifier for your stories. Does anybody specifically want to go first? Otherwise, I'll essentially roll for which of the 5 characters goes first.
I couldn't care less.
Catherine, Deke, or Rowan, any preferences?
I could go first.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, well, how about we have either Gathard or Deke goes first, then we have somebody else, and then we have the other one, and then, yeah. Sound good?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You get to pick and, enjoy the story.
See real quick. I'll have Deke go first, because I might have to search for Catherine real quick.
Alright, sounds good.
So Deke walks up to the stage. He grabs a mic out of his pouch. Like, a 21st century looking mic.
Oh, please, yes. Okay. Alrighty.
And he goes, "So, I know we're in some weird pocket dimension. Like, that's just a fact. But I've been around. I've been through the multiverse. I've been plenty of places. But there was one time, one instance I will never forget. I had to have been probably in my early teen years. I probably had to have been about 13, 15, something like that. And I was visiting my uncle. I was visiting my friend Benny. Now, Benny's a good guy. He's the kind of guy that you go around, you have a couple drinks with, but he's also the kind of guy that will drag you into some really stupid stuff. One time, Benny had the greatest idea to try to see if he can make a lawnmower fly.
Everybody's looking up confused at what the fuck lawnmower is, and continue your story.
Now, lawnmower racing was a big thing. Basically, it's like a souped up horse, and it just makes all the grass even. Now, try to make one of those grass, and it's always got a grass evener attached to it. Just always. And they can get up to about mid-speed. They go kind of fast. And now sometimes what people would do is they would breed these lawn mowing horses to go really, really fast. They would soup them up, make them all pretty, build armor for them. Now try to get one of these armored powered lawnmower thing, grass leveling things, and try to get one of those up in the air. Now, Benny. Now, here's how this went down. Benny called me over at 3 in the afternoon. We were outside in his garage, and he unveils this horse with fake wings, and he says, and an engine from an actual car. And I'm like, how did you manage to wire that? And he's like, don't worry about it. What you might want to worry about is where I got the fuel and how all of that's souped up. He wheels it out, powers it on, but he doesn't get on the thing. It just goes straight. Goes straight into the neighbor's lawn, through the lawn, and into the house where the family is, trying to peacefully have a nice evening dinner. Not expecting a lawnmower going 65 miles an hour through the table and through the back door as well. This is when Bennett gets the great idea of just completely leaving town by yelling, "Run!" and into the back of his pickup truck, and we just zoom. And I'm pretty sure he has never been back to that neighborhood since.
Fuck's a lawnmower? Fuck's a pickup truck?
Bum for your reactions.
What? No, never mind. I didn't have to ask.
Ron.
I'm just over here just looking at at Rail. I'm like, you'll know in due time.
The audience is confused but somehow weirdly delighted. Alrighty. Alright. You guys are, sorry, God, every time I hear that noise, it just absolutely confuses me. You guys, alrighty, my God, what's your name? Deke. Deke, gets applauded off the stage as, they ask up Rail to go up next. Rail, time for your story.
Alrighty. This is a tale often said by my people. Once, long ago, there was a farmer, small man. He lived on his farm with a few hired hands, and he did his crop, yield by yield. One day, a soldier and his men came along. He was from the king. He said to the farmer, "You must pay your tithe, so that the king's people don't starve." The farmer looked at him, said, "And what do we get?" "As far as I know, we get nothing." The soldier looked back to the farmer and said, "We offer you protection from the monsters and bandits that roam these lands." The farmer retorted to him, "We have our pitchforks. We have our spades. We don't need your protection. We are strong." The soldier looked to his men who have seen countless battles, men whose blood still stained the ground and their weapons. He looked to the farmer. It matters not what you are capable of, you must pay the tithe. And the farmer raised his pitchfork in hand, called to rally his people, and charged the soldier. They did not survive. The soldier killed the farmer. He killed the hired hands, and he took the land from the farmer. The question remains to this day. Was it right for the tyrannical soldier to take the land? And was it right for the farmer to lead his people to death?
Everybody, you can see that the audience is captivated, but there isn't quite the, excitement or amusement that followed with Deke. All right.
I mean, it's supposed to be edgy, but
No, I get it. You get like a soft applause going off. People seem to be like very curious. Is he trying to make a revolution with the peasants? Alrighty.
No, I'm trying to put an end to revolutions.
Alrighty. Rowan, do you have a idea for a Rise of Peasants? Do you have an idea for a story?
Yeah, rise up to die. Little secret, a little background knowledge.
You can go before Rowan if you want. I've just written something up.
Okay, you got one?
Yeah.
Rowan, by the way, if you don't want to perform it, you don't have to. Instead, I can count your vote in the votes from the audience, if you would rather not do it as well. Yes, fine.
A little background knowledge before Cooper starts. The soldier was Rail.
Makes sense.
Rail is not a good person.
Fair enough.
I mean, it depends on how you want to interpret that story.
I mean, if you want to look at it, he was only doing his job and trying to make sure that the king's people did not starve.
Wait, hold on. He was a soldier?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
He's just trying to do his job, but a peasant said no. So, he did his job.
Alrighty.
Anyways, I'm done interrupting.
Yeah, alrighty. Bump, it is your turn.
Okay. I go up. I eat some cotton candy. We're not gonna talk about where I got it from.
Yeah. You continue. You maybe snuck an extra 5-foot tall cotton candy, just like earlier. You really love your cotton candy.
It's pretty good. Anyway.
During this entire story, you wave it around like some village storyteller waving a torch for dramatic effect. That's what.
So I was called to a village on one of my many adventures. For those of you who don't know, I make a living here and there doing favors for people, going on little quests, taking out monsters, So I gotta I gotta cough. So I got a call to a nearby village. They said they were being ransacked by goblins. They wanted me to take care of it. This took me by surprise because normally I'm used to fighting a lot bigger foes than that. Goblins, they're cool and all. They'll give you a bit of a challenge, especially in numbers. So I thought, maybe there's an awful lot of goblins in this village, and they're just ransacking it, and maybe they want to take it over. Who knows? So I go to the village, and I go in, and the first sight, I see destruction everywhere, carts tipped over, houses broken into. I've got doors busted down, windows smashed in. It didn't look like the work of goblins. It looked like something far bigger. And the people in the town, they were all hiding in their attics. Because, you know,
Lots of
there were goblins in the streets. So they're hiding in their attics. And they're not coming out. I can see them looking out the windows, though. But they're not coming out. Now, I see the goblins. They're mingling around. But they're fucking ripped, yo. Like, these goblins, they must have been on some sort of goblin steroid. So I'm like, okay, well, let's get over with. And I go over to one goblin, and I try and pick it up, see if I can just kind of throw it out. I pick it up, and I can't even lift the damn thing. This goblin is heavy. And I'm like, I can see why they called me. This is a bit more of a challenge. So I get out my boxing fists. And we go to battle, and I'm tussling with some goblins. But these goblins, they start winning. They're not regular goblins. They're ripped. They're strong. They're stronger than me. And I'm a bugbear, in case you hadn't noticed. But we're tussling, and all of a sudden and these goblins, they're making all these weird noises. They're making screeches, owls, and not the kind of noises the goblins normally make, you know. They're all like, I'm waving my cotton candy around as I'm describing all this.
Even Rail in the audience starts laughing.
No, he's just weirded
I'm just
out.
kidding.
That's just Rail for you. I'm sorry. He doesn't laugh.
I noticed something when I was hugging one of these goblins, you know, wrestling with them. I noticed my hands were turning green. And I was looking at my hands. I'm like, there's this green stuff. It's all over my hands. And I took a look at these goblins. And I'm like, hey, this goblin, no, he doesn't look so much like a goblin. He's got like a beak. And, well, long story short, it came to my attention that this village had been overturned by owlbears.
Oh my God.
And they had seemed to... they'd been going through the village, had been throwing their trash out. They had been making a big trash pile, and the owlbears, it started coming in to find the trash. You know, eating the trash. Because, you know, it's free food. But after a while, the people said, hey, we can't have owlbears. They started saying, shoo, shoo. And the owlbears, so they didn't want to leave. So apparently, somehow, they got the idea to put on some green paint, put on some stick-on ears, and they dressed up like goblins that were ransacking the place so that they wouldn't get caught for being owlbears. Now these owlbears, with all their green, they got like full goblin clothes on and they like stretched over their bodies. They came in thinking that they'd be accepted by all these people if they were goblins. Or maybe not. Maybe, you know, they'd be more afraid of them if they were goblins. And so then they just started, but then the people all ran inside, so they started looking for the food. They started pacing around in their big goblin suits, looking for food. And they started breaking down doors at some point, try and get the food. Now, I was able to do some talking with the people and some reasoning with the owlbears. And we were able to come to an agreement that the owlbears would be allowed to stay in the village, and they'd be allowed to get a share of the food. And in return, they do some of the heavy lifting for the people. They pull some of the heavy carts.
The audience, while amused, is slowly... Yeah, I know you can hear that. The audience, while amused, is starting to yawn here and there. You continue telling your story.
And the owlbears also start doing the hunting, and they bring in food for the people. And everybody lives happily ever after. The end.
Everybody suddenly looks confused, like... There's a moment of hesitation. and then you get clapping as you walk off the stage.
Basically,
Rail's just thinking to
owlbears-
himself, like, are these owlbears intelligent or something?
Well, the people certainly weren't, since they thought they were being ransacked by goblins. These owlbears basically dressed up in goblin clothing. So they're basically gigantic, with like stick-on ears, lumbering around this town, stealing food. And people are like, we have a goblin problem.
Alrighty. You walk off stage. Genuinely, Rowan, if you don't want to do it, like, just let me know now. Otherwise, I'll have Catherine go to finish off the group. What would you like?
Yeah, you know what? I'll just.
That is totally fine. You get to sit there with your forest puppy, watching everybody, cheering them on with the little paws, just going like clap clap clap. Alrighty. Catherine, it is your turn then. You are wrapping up the night of storytelling, and in the meantime, I will put in the vote for who succeeds tonight.
Yeah.
What did you name the puppy, by the way, has been asked.
I need help. I don't even know a name.
Alright, chat. Make a name while Catherine tells the story.
Help me.
So,
Theodore
do people know of
Bumpersnoot.
coffee in this world?
Hmm?
Do people know of coffee?
Sure, why not?
Cocoa beans and all that have been around for a long time.
Excellent. So I walk up on stage. Is it impossible to get a cup of coffee, flavored coffee anymore? What happened with coffee? Did I miss a fucking meeting with the coffee? You can get every other flavor except for coffee, flavored coffee. They got mochaccino, frappuccino, cappuccino, rappuccino, alpuccino. What the fuck? www.whatthefuck.com. I walked into Starbucks and I asked the kid behind the counter, give me a regular. Regular what? Coffee. What flavor? Coffee. Flavored coffee. I'll stick that menu right up your ass, kid. Menu. Coffee doesn't need a menu. It needs a cup. That's all it needs. Maybe a saucer underneath the cup, but that's it. You been in the frickin' little coffee barn lately? That's the last savior of coffee, flavored coffee. It's gone. Forget about it. You walk in there, there's people wearing berets, they're writing a little poetry on computers, the kid behind the counter, would you like a coffee colada? Fuck no. Coffee colada, what the hell is that about? When I was younger, Duncan, the coffee place barn had two things, coffee and donuts. That was it. You took the donut, you dunked in the coffee, hence the fucking title of the place. Nope. No salt, no soda, no peppers, no croissants. Walk in there, now there's soup flying around, people eating finger sandwiches. They got old donuts on display in case like relics from a former era. Here's what they used to serve. Fire them up and serve them by the dozen, back in the 70s. And you can't smoke in any of these coffee places. You can't smoke in Starbucks, can't smoke in Joe Barn, can't smoke in Dunkin'. What the hell is this? I'm pretty sure coffee was just invented by guys who were sitting around smoking anyways and didn't want to drink something that would let them stay up and smoke fucking more. That's my theory. Just ask me or Columbo. He'll back me up on this. Peter Falk said, Catherine walked into Starbucks and shot 27 people without any announcement whatsoever. I actually kept the coffee for a while. I got to reach that point with me, you know? No, because I have a heart attack with some 18-year-old haiku writing motherfucker in the fucking Joe Barn. Not gonna happen. Not gonna be my luck. Just gonna end it right there because I'm fucking this up so hard.
Okay.
It's a Dennis Leary sketch, but I have it all written down.
Oh my god, that's fucking incredible. Also, Crackety's literally cracking up at you. This is quite funny.
Craig is so funny. Oh my God.
Sensei, you have full permission to
No,
vote,
no,
by the way.
Craggedy. No, I'm not calling my forest puppy Craggedy. Stop it.
Alright.
Forest puppy.
Alrighty,
Theodore Bumpersnoot. That's his new name.
alrighty, as you guys are, everybody, applauds and just kind of starts laughing as they're like, alrighty, time for coffee. And amongst the audience, somebody starts walking around and, like, handing out coffees. welcome to the imaginary world. Coffees start getting hung out, or handed out, walking past to past. Question.
What is up with the insane amount of votes?
We have the bits cheerers in this group, so that's probably what's happening. That's a lot of bits, Jesus. Okay. How about hydrate? Thanks, Blue. So anyway, the audience is just kind of cheering and having fun. They've been loving the storytelling night. Does anybody want to do any more games in the last 2 minutes before the vote is fully tallied? Oh god, there's so many bits going into this. Or is everybody satisfied with that?
I could just throw my last 4 coins at Bomp and have him do something.
Bump, you have anything more you want to do tonight? I think the only one that wasn't officially done was the weight guesser, I believe? 220 votes for 16 people. God, we have a pretty big viewership right now. We haven't even been rated. Damn. Yeah, I think that's the main one that hasn't been done yet. Let's see. Admittedly, if you want to redo something, if you want to try Smacky with the little hammer, you could try Smacky with the little hammer again. You want to do it, Bump? Little hammer smacks?
I don't know if we could beat it
I'm
or
just over here laughing at Cranny because I'm not really like.
Or you want to redeem yourself for the insults?
I want to beat up some more clowns.
We can beat him with clowns.
I'll see what fun I had this session, so let's do some more of that.
You know what? I'm fucking glad I just hope that everybody had fun tonight. It does. Oh shit! It does look like Bomf is leaning for the win right now. Shockingly, I'm surprised though. A certain person was very happy about the Catherine coffee one, so I'm surprised that it's not.
I write good stories.
But anyway, yeah, I will do a quick sum up while in the last minute while this is doing. That will be it once we make the decision for the vote. Jeremy gets to decide if the reward for the person who gets the reward is
legit or not?
Yeah, it's up to his choice. It's gonna be a fun little reward. It's not gonna be as cool. If you guys ever did the ring toss, you could have gotten dried fish. Because we're not giving out real goldfish here. We're just giving out dried fish. You know, the good shit.
Damn,
but,
me and Deke are just, like, not existent in this vote.
Oh shit! Catherine on coffee 1 by 1! Right at the end. Oh no. Mercy!
Come on, you guys. A little bit of love for Bomb.
I thought Deacon Lawnmowers would have been that.
Crackety says, sorry, Coop the loop. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That was really, really, really close up until the end. Well, as the coffee has been handed out, the lawnmowers have been discussed, the goblins have run. I tried, Bump, I tried. The edginess has been sharpened, and the, adorable, forest puppy's hands have been clapped. The final winner is announced with a tally of 1 extra vote over Bumf. The winner of tonight's storytelling contest is Catherine the Lizard.
Oh wow.
Also, versing, that means that Crackety officially beat you tonight. I make the I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Twitch makes the rules. They officially win.
I did like your story. I'm honestly surprised you didn't get my votes. I liked his a little bit better because it was more prepared, spontaneous in a way.
That was really fun. I liked it. I don't know. I really liked all the stories. It was kind of interesting, the different vibes you guys gave. I appreciate that you all kind of went with how your characters act. I appreciated it. Rowan's forest puppy is named Mr. Crackety the dog. By the way, it's canon. Look at the big count. It is not.
Oh god.
Yeah, me and Deke got consolation votes.
You guys got cons. I will admit, I think I voted for Deke, actually. But anyway, but yeah, alright.
People didn't want us to feel bad, so they gave us like 10 votes each.
So, what this means, they were all good, exactly. So, they walk you guys all up, and they come up to Catherine, and they come, and they give you a little cape that ties in the front, like, You are our storytelling hero. Now, continue on. Tell the best stories of them all. And also everybody is given an extra cup of coffee. I'll talk with Jeremy and see if they're allowed to use it or anything. But yeah.
Oh, well.
A cup of coffee.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
I'm fine that I
throw
didn't
boiling
do that.
coffee
because
on
I
Strahd.
already have
I
it.
run coffee. Your weakness.
Sorry. What were you saying, Ron?
No, I'm like, you know what? I'm fine. I already have a cape. Throws my purple satin cape around, just showing off.
Yeah.
I would like this to
you
become
do
permanent
have
part of my outfit because that is how I run my character. Just constantly trying to make.
Okay, I kind of love that. All right, I'll talk to Jeremy and see if he'll let it. I'm sure he'll let just a cute cape fly. I think that'll be fine. But anyway, alrighty. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the session today. I hope you didn't mind my DMing style. I don't think have I DM'd. I think I've DM'd one time for you guys, but not often. So yeah, I appreciate the chaos session. Jeremy will be back tomorrow for some more D&D. Or not tomorrow, next week, whatever. Jeremy will be back next week, hopefully for some more Curse of Strahd. It'll be good. This weekend was a busy one. We can't hear you, Bumf, or at least I can't hear you.
I want to do D&D tomorrow. I'm down.
I would love to do D&D tomorrow. Somebody make that happen. Always fun. Thank you,
I'm
Craig.
down. I'm so down.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight, but I'm going to really quick say my goodnights to stream before I finish chatting with you guys. All right. So I'm just gonna deafen really quick, and then I will be right back with you guys. Okay. Joop. Alrighty, Guide the Ray to see me. That's hilarious. I was actually planning on rating him, but yeah, that's fair. Alright, so, Crackety Versing, thank you guys so much for tonight. To Biscuit, who also donated, I appreciate it. Hype Trade is always fun. You two, thank you for making the votes enjoyable as well. I do appreciate it. I had a shit ton of fun tonight. I hope you guys liked the session. I don't think you guys have seen me DM before. So I hope this was a good time to you guys. I've actually really loved DMing. Most people don't know that. And we are setting up something that I'm going to be DMing soon myself. I don't know if you guys know about it, but yeah. It's in the plots. We're gonna be playing with some bigger streamers. You guys know Dadmos, you know Kyle and I, and then we're also gonna be playing with Blade Hacksaw and Ryuko Meowtoy. It's gonna be a fucking fantastic time. It's almost ready. We're almost ready for session 0, so I'm pretty hyped. Anyway, yeah, these bits were sponsored by Goblin Helpers. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tonight. I love our Monday streams. I insisted on doing this tonight because I really wanted to have you guys here. I love y'all so much. So, yeah. Blue, thank you for coming in. Crackety, hope you enjoy your tea because you said not soup tonight. I'm going to go make some tiramisu. And then I will probably be on with you soon, Blue. All right? Bonnie, yes. Got a new person to raid. We have somebody to raid right now, but maybe next time, Biscuit. Yeah, sorry, we already had a redeem, but yeah. Alrighty. Yep, thank you so much. Love you guys. See you probably tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll see. Alright, good night.